Hello, hello, how are you? This is JilliBling. I have no project to share today, but I have lots of inspiration for future projects. So I have my single copy of these two catalogs that begin in January. Mini catalog goes through April, then we get the annual catalog, a new one, and then Stampin' Up's best promotion of the year, Sale-A-Bration. And I can't open the catalogs until January 7th, but if I showed you 75% of what's in them, I'm thinking that might be pretty good. So today I received an order and I just now went through it and I put it in the order of the catalogs. And so I'll put the catalog off screen and I'll flip it page by page and I'll show you what I have. And I'll mention the name of the items I didn't get, just in case that might make you think, oh, I'm inspired to look and get something. So Sale-A-Bration is usually $50 purchase and you get something for free. Just like everything else, prices have gone up a bit. It's buy $60 and get something for free. So let's do that after we go through this, and your budget will probably change a little bit, or your wish list total might let you get everything in the catalog. This is a good one. Okay, so I'm going to set this off to the, both of them off to the side, and I'll flip through page by page and show you. First of all, look at that cover. Isn't that pretty? I love the colors on it. Look at these flowers. They're just, it's just very, very pretty. Okay, here we go. That goes there. Here it is. Okay. Not too much on the first few pages, but cute ideas. Okay, page 18, With You in Mind. This is a $1 million sales achiever, Julie Davison. And that is right here. And isn't that cute? I love words that have mixed font and then also that are a hint big, so when you stamp them, they're really bold. And you could just put the words on and then a little cupcake off to the side. This is just so cute. So this is a standalone stamp set, and it is $20. Okay. Next page is a happy birthday about this big, that same kind of script font. Shadow Shapes. Do I have that one? I don't have that one. Okay. Turn in the page to page. Oh, cute ideas. Oh, the mother lode. If you asked a demonstrator, what do you remember about the first time you looked through the catalog? And looking at this stamp set, this polymer stamp set, you might be, okay, what is it? It kind of looks like Peter Rabbit, Beatrice Potter, but this is all a suite. The suite is on page 2425, $155. Look at these gems. Let's start with the paper because I think the paper, oh, and then there's dies that look like this too. The paper gives a good idea of what you can do with the stamp set. Storybook, I wonder how much this is. I wonder if it's foiled. Storybook. Oh, Storybook Moments designer paper at $16.50. Does that mean it's foiled? But look how cute this is. And you know, I say that only because guess what theme I did my children's baby nursery in? Beatrice Potter. And I did it with yellow, so girl or boy, it would be, oh, I like that one. And you know what I pulled out recently? Stuff for baby. Now see how cute this is? This is kind of giving you an idea, and you could cut out each of these images. This is giving you an idea of how adorable it is. And at first I'm like, you know what? It's hitting just a little bit too close to home. That's part of the past. That's old. But I couldn't get it out of my mind, so. Oh, I love strawberries. I want spring, no more summer, or no more winter and cold. That, and even look how these look together. Wow. I don't know why, but I was thinking about, oh, what if you cut out a tiny strawberry and put it in that little frame? That's a little crazy, but it's just so cute. Oh, look at this for gardening. Because, you know, Peter Rabbit, he went to the neighbor's garden. Oh, look at that. Wild wheat in its glory. Wild wheat, I like it now. It's an alternate to gold. Wow. I hope the new in colors, I hope they have something similar to wild wheat, because I never want wild wheat to go away. Oh, look at this one. This one is just like all garden. And you know, if I keep up at this rate, we're going to be here until midnight. Oh, the cottages. I was just working with the stamp set Yuletide Village, like a Christmas theme. And the little cottages are just cuter than I thought. And I enjoyed that, playing around with it. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, these are cute. Everything is really cute. I mean, every single page. Oh, you know me in blue. Look how pretty that is. Oh my. Oh, this is why it cost extra. Look at this. I probably should have known and read. That's a fence. I should have read what this was all about. That's really cute. Okay, so now that you see all this, doesn't it kind of get you in the mood for the stamp set? Does me. Okay, so let's see what's in the suite. This ribbon, you know, I have to see how soft it is. Can I make double bows with it? I like the color. What color is it? Petal pink? Petal pink. Looks a little bit oranger than petal pink. Oh, that's nice. I mean, you can make lingerie out of that. That's really nice. And it has nice detail on it. What's it called? Scalloped ribbon. Petal pink. Okay, I like it. And it goes with all this. Okay, now these gems. I kept ordering. I ordered to the max. So as a demonstrator, you can order approximately 1 month in advance of the catalog going live. These are antique pearls. And if you're thinking about being a demonstrator, you could get in on all this right now too. But there's limitations on how much you can order. You can only order 1 suite. You can order the expendables. There's a better word for it. You could order 2 of them. But I ordered the whole suite, which is 1 item number. And then, I guess because I liked them so much, I ordered 2 more. Do you see how pretty those are? See how shiny they are? I like neutral embellishments because they go with everything. Sometimes, like if you have a red flower and you put embellishments off to the side in that same red flower color, I think it's distracting. I love neutral embellishments. Okay, ooh, look at these together. Okay, so now with all that said, it's a cute stamp set, huh? Polymer, big polymer set. Wow. What is this one here? Kind of a wall. Oh, it's carrots growing. Bunnies. This little guy right here is saying, hey, look what I have. I think he has a radish. Oh, very cute. I can't imagine where ideas from everyone are going to go with that. Okay, so here's the dies. Storybook Friends dies. You ready? I'm sure that there's something wonderful and mysterious in here. Other than cutting out all the... Oh, that's right, this one. This one, okay, this might be what put me over the edge. These frames. You see how pretty that is? And it cuts out the inside and this fancy scroll work. And even look at this one. Wow. And then it cuts out the images. That's going to be fun. Wow. Lots of ideas. Okay, Storybook Garden Patch. So on that page, the top one is Storybook Garden Patch, is the left one. The right one is Storybook Friends. They show the stamp set and the dies, then all the other accessories. So this one is part of that suite, or of course you could order just the garden one, or just the Storybook Friends, however you want. Or just get the suite. It's all cute. And you know, sometimes in the suites, they add things like the 3D boxes, which I have sitting right over there that I'm going to use real soon. But it's like, I'll make cards all day long. Okay, I do make cards all day long. But doing the 3D things, I really have to think. Okay, so I know in the catalog, this die right here is another reason I got this, was because see these little slits? That is perfect for the carrot to tuck in, or the shovel to tuck in, or the greenery to come up out of it. Cute, cute, cute. I think that's an upside down radish. I could look at the stamp set. So it looks like just about everything is cut out. Oh, you know. So when you look at the catalog, I can't show you that one. That's going to kind of drive me crazy. When you look at the catalog, did you know that if you find a stamp set, you love it, see how there's the coloring behind the image? That means there's a die to cut it out. There's no die to cut out the words. Of course, you could use other ones that would work. But see how this has kind of the fuchsia pink behind it? That's because there's a die. Are you like, really? So this one here, see how these are colored in the background? Because there's a punch. This one, colored because there's a punch. Oh, and these things are colored too. Let me find one that has lots of stuff. Here we go. So, see how there's blue back behind snowmen and snowflake and all of these images? Because there's dies to cut them out. Okay. Back to springtime. So I glanced over at the catalog. Everything on here in the printed stamp set has a color behind it. Everything gets cut out. Lovely. Okay, and we saw the stamp sets, the pearls, the ribbon. Then there is this Timeless Plaid. Is that it? Timeless Plaid 6x6 paper. We looked at the big paper. 6x6. These would go good with Christmas too. These would be good Father's Day too. Timeless Plaid. Hi. Oh, wild wheat. Fun. Oh, I like the greens. That could be good for St. Patty's Day. Very nice. Ooh, I like that one. That one's handsome. I wonder if, have you ever done paper piecing? Some of you are like, yeah, that would be good. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And others of you, oh, I like that one too. Others of you are like, no. So what that is, these images might be too small, but is if you stamp this watering can on this paper, this probably isn't a good example, but that's okay. Then you can cut it out and you can have just certain areas with this print on them. I'll have to do that sometime soon too. Whew. Okay, that was product suite number 1. That was who needs to go to the gym when there's that much fun in one I was going to say 1 minute, but it's probably taking more than a minute. Okay, where does this go? It goes right here for now. Okay, let's see what's next. So that's page 22 and 24, 25. And the next pages show just examples. Oh, they show example of that fancy frame. Oh, okay, so next is page 30 and 31, Ocean Friends. And I know Amy wants this one. I have some of it. I didn't get the bundle yet. I have a feeling that I thought about it a little bit more and it might be in the mail on the way. But looking at the paper, you can tell what it's all about. Nice bright colors and product suite for $81 that includes the bundle, the embellishments, the embossing folder, and the paper. So here, if you get the product suite, that is $81. It includes all this plus the bundle, stamp set and dies. So, what is this? Waves, ocean, soft waves, embossing folder. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't know if it's pretty just because it's so brand new and it's not all warped and used like mine. Oh, that's nice. Look how pretty it is. And look at these. Sunny day iridescent dots. Are they iridescent? I'm sure they are if that's in the name. Oh, they are. Look how pretty those are. Can you see them shiny? Oh. They're smooth. It's like they have a little glitter in them. A little iridescent glitter. But it's from all angles. That's fun. Okay, let's look at this paper. I like ocean and all, but I've done so many ocean bundles. I think I've done all of them the past few years. I'm trying to hold back, but as cute as this art is, and I love the colors, I just might end up getting it. Friends of the Ocean, Berry Burst, Calypso Coral, Lemon Lime Twist, Melon Mumbo, Pumpkin Pie, Summer Splash. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, ready? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. I like small prints like that. Small, interesting prints. Not boring prints. Interesting. Even this printed one is very nice. Lobsters. Ooh, that one there. I think in small doses, it's going to be just fine. Oh, look at that. Under the sea. Ooh. You could use just these papers and put a greeting on it and some of the bling. You'd be set. Oh, little starfish. So the images in the stamp set, hello friend, there's two-step stamping crab, two-step stamping lobster, thanks so much, algae, and coral, and bubbles. That's very cute. Very, very fun. Okay, isn't that just happy? Don't you just feel happy now looking at that? I do. I love these colors. Okay, so that is a suite. That's gonna go on top of Storybook. Stay. Okay, let's see what's next. That's page 30 and 31. 32, they're giving hints, and it's called Floral Delight. Page 33. Page 34 and page 35 is another product suite, Delightful Wishes. And I think I have it all. Ah, okay. So you asked most people, what do they remember? They remember the Storybook Friends and the garden one. You asked me, what do I remember? I remember that there's a few nice floral sets in the bumblebees. Tiny bee trinkets. and they are tiny, but I'm good with that. Oh. Oh my gosh, are those just adorable? Can you see how tiny they are? Can I even pick it up? Okay, you know how big. How many is in there? It doesn't look like very many. 40. I guess so, they're so tiny. Okay, I'm an average sized person. Look how tiny that is. You put it next to your nail. It's tiny. So you have to whisper when you say it. Oh. Even if you had a card and it had a greeting and underneath it you put 3 perfect little bees, you're done. These are just so sweet. Okay. They're just gonna stay open for a minute. You can't even see that. Just because they're so stinking cute. Oh, I should go buy the book. Delightful Wishes stamp set, which has a 2-step stamping flowers, great words, and then the dies have a branch on them. Let's start with the dies. Maybe we should start with the paper. Look at the paper. Yummy. Okay. Delightful Wishes dies. I love it how Stampin' Up! Uses one name for the whole thing. Okay, so this is product suite, costs $89 on page 34 and 35, and it includes the bundle, the ribbon, the bees, the vellum, and the designer paper. Okay, where were we? Delightful Wishes. Well, that doesn't have the branch. There's 2 pages. Okay, so this one says wishes. This one probably perfectly cuts out many of these words. Wishing, it says wishing. And I like it how they do the detailed one and then the one that's a little bit bolder, because it really makes it stand out. Then there's the branch. And I think the branch holds the flowers. But I'm not sure which way to do it so it's right side up. I don't know if it's like this way. I think it would be this way. I'll have to play around with it. I don't know. It's cute. Oh, and then look at this one right here. Oh, this is like a 4-step stamping. So you do this one in, I'm just guessing, Lemon Lolly. Do this one in Daffodil Delight. Then take the branch in Espresso or Garden Green, and it will probably fit right into there. Do they show a picture? Why am I coming up with this? They know. Oh, the whole page before has ideas for that. So yes, this will fit right in with that. See how there's the little breaks in it? And then this will put leaves into there. I'm sure it'll do a whole lot more. This is really fun. Okay, so the dies cut out this, the happy birthday, wishing. That would be like 3 steps. So you stamp it, you die cut it. No. Could it really die cut that tight? Oh, I had to do some playing around with this. And it cuts out the flowers, plus all kinds of other stuff. Look at this die, just as like a little background. Oh, and then this cuts out part of the flower, the center, the detail of it. Ooh, imagine doing some dauber sponging on it to give it even more depth, like we did with the daisy. Cheerful Daisies. I love that set still. Okay, that's a good one. Let's look at the paper. How about the ribbon? No crunchy ribbon. got my scissors somewhere. Snips, scissors. They're somewhere here real safe, but hiding right now. I have a backup pair, my last year pair. You know, last year I said, I'm going to get a new pair of snips. And I talked about it for I don't know how long. And I said every December, oh, that's in a few days, I'm going to get a new pair of snips because I'm worth it. It's almost December. The other ones are working pretty good. This is the 2023 snips. They still work fine. Okay, let's see what this ribbon is like. It's looking pretty soft. Ooh, putting the needle through it, it's very soft. Oh, that's fun. And this is called Daffodil Delight satin ribbon. Okay. I love how, look how nicely it works with all that. And then there's the bees. Yeah. I like bees. I like bees that I stamp and that visit flowers when I'm not around. But I don't like being stung at all. That's my favorite. Okay, let's look at the paper. Dilly-dallying. I'm cutting out, Avid Stampers, I'm cutting out the card kits. And it took me all day today. Well, from 9 until I went out to get UPS and this was there. But otherwise, I have been at it all day long. Which is fine, but it's certainly nice to take a break. And I had to, I was telling myself, no, you need to clean off the desk before you could get to this. And it's just been like knocking at my door. Okay, look how pretty that is. That's just beautiful. It's so bright. Oh, nice olive. Just a little linen looking pattern. Oh, this one has kind of a blue back, like a balmy blue background. Oh my gosh, this is just so pretty. Wow. Ooh, that's nice. What is that, crumb cake? Crumb cake is my go-to. If I'm trying to find a color, crumb cake or black, they just go with everything. Oh, I like the gingham. Yes, yes, yes. And you know, looking at it online until I got my catalog, it's nice and all, happy colors, but when you see it in person, it's just very nice. Floral, gingham, floral and gingham vellum. Okay. I have no doubt it's going to be lovely. You know, the vellum from Golden Greenery, I still haven't used much of it. Well, this is pretty. It's like the flowers are laying on top of the paper. Can you see how vivid that is? They're not raised or anything. So much I flipped it over. It's like, I don't know what the best side is. This is definitely more muted. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so there's that one. And this one, I hold it up, hoping you can see. Well, let's see, that's really cute. I think when you put white paper underneath the vellum, compared to that, it always accentuates it. But because these are so white, I wonder if you put something dark under it. I mean, let's do opposites. Yeah, that kind of dulls it out, I think. Don't fall, little bees. Okay. And 1, 2, And then here's the gingham. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. Okay, well, that was fun. I like it. Okay, so this is a product suite on page 34, 35. Oh, it goes on top of the lobsters. Okay. Next is page 36 and 37 is showing ideas for the suite we just looked through. Page 38 and 39 are another suite. Beautiful. Oh, this word. B-O-K-E-H. That's an H. What is that word? Both. I know you guys are going to tell me how to say it. Okay, beautiful. The stamp set is called Beautiful Butterflies. Let's go with that. And this is a suite on page 38 and 39. The suite is $79 and it includes the stamp set, the embossing folder, the hybrid embossing folder, the dies, little shaker elements, and designer paper. That's right here. And you know these little shaker things? I don't make shaker cards often. And I say that, but I did one yesterday. Did you see the one I did yesterday of the church on the fun fold card? That was fun to make and not hard, which is nice. Oh my gosh, I have stuff just everywhere. Okay, so, well here, this. So is it four items? Bundle, embellishments, and paper. Okay. You know they're gonna fly everywhere. Ooh, look at these. Oh my, I had no idea they were so much fun. You see how sparkly they are, right? I really like the sparkly ones, but there's some like little rounded pearl ones. There's a pearl one. Maybe. I'm hoping to get all of them. That's fun. There's that one. There's these blue ones. Oh, there's a whole bunch of these rounded ones. They're in different sizes. Oh, here's a little one. Maybe. Oh, here's easier to get. Did I get it? Yeah. Okay, so I'll hold this up because I know you want to know. If I knew that these were so cute, because I think these would be good on a card, just stuck on as an embellishment. Of course, the rounded ones, but look how those are kind of pearlescent too. Like this one right here. And then it has the bright pink in there, and those look like maybe a hexagon. The blue circles in multiple sizes, and then this little disc with the like the texture on the side of it. That's nice. And I got 2 packages. We're going to be using these. Because even if you just picked out the pink or just these little iridescent ones, the white iridescent, that's fun. Shaker card, maybe. Embellishment, definitely. Oh, you know I have to close this. Oh, why isn't it closing? Oh my gosh. There it is. Because you know if I didn't close it, next time I picked it up, it would be everywhere. Designer paper. Garbage can getting full of plastic. Oh, look at the colors. Those go with the little embellishments. Ooh, that is fun. Oh, look how pretty that is. Ooh, the yellow. This is like a season of yellow. Bright colors. Those are pretty. So pretty. Sometimes I wish they'd make the paper in 12 by 12, but if you really think about it, you get the same amount if they did it 12 by 12. Okay, so here's the stamp set. Butterflies, butterflies are always nice. I'm like, what are these things? I would think that they're to build a butterfly, but... So the die's cut out. Happy birthday. That's funny. The way that this is laid out is not the same as what the catalog is laid out. Okay, so the die's cut out. Happy birthday, the big butterfly, this butterfly, and this butterfly. I'm not sure what they are, but they look butterfly-ish. Oh, I know in here, there's butterfly tummies. Yep. And maybe we can open it. I'm going to throw it away anyhow because it has the label on it. I reuse so much stuff. Because it opens at the bottom. Here it is. What do we have? Embossing folder. I'll reuse this one. It doesn't have a label on it. You could probably see it best here. Even when I were to open it up, you could see it better there. No, but you know what? It doesn't show all the little dots that this one has on it. So, embossing folders that are hybrid embossing folders. Notice on here, and especially, you can see it better on here, but especially on here, there's no texture right around the image that you can put the die in. I'll show you here in just a minute. Have you done hybrid embossing folders? So what that means is you can texture and cut at one time. The first time I had a hybrid folder, I'm like, I just got that folder. I'm not going to put a die in it, make cuts in it, and ruin it. Then I watched somebody do it online. Then I watched someone else do it online, and they didn't have any problems. It's like, okay, I'll try it. And guess what? It works just fine. So, hybrid embossing folder. And they'll always be called that. Down in the bottom in the description, oh, it says right here. That's what I was looking for, hybrid. That means you could put a die in here. I'm thinking it's this one. We have to look at those other ones too. So you take the die, have logo side up, have this, and it will all of a sudden just kind of snap into place. Not really snap, but it will lock into place right where it goes, like right there. So now I can't move it anymore. Then you take your paper, put it in there too. You run this through your embossing machine, and it will texture and cut. Lovely, lovely. Ooh, look how that one really snaps into place. When's that happen? Okay, cool. So, this is pretty too. Ooh, think of doing a monarch with oranges and black details. Okay, so this one, so remember how they're on the stamp set? I'm like, what are these things? They don't get cut out. Here's butterfly. That's his tummy. And as his antlers. You could do a little one. If you did a little one, that would be some big old wings on that little one. That's okay. This here, you're like, they kind of cut off the top there. But what that's intended for is you take your cardstock. This is, pretend like this is beautiful, fresh, fresh cardstock. You put it right there, right above it, or maybe like right at it. See how it's right at the top line? Run it through And then your card opens as a butterfly. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Okay, so did we do this one right? Did we get through everything? There's a whole lot of papers. Okay, so that is $79.25 for the product suite that includes the stamp set, hybrid embossing folder, dies, embellishments, and paper. Okay, that's that one. That's on page 3839. Okay. Page 40, 41 show more ideas with the product suite we just looked at. Page 42 and 43 is a suite I didn't get, and it's called Birthday Celebrations. And that is, this is the flavor of it. These nice soft colors. And the product suite is $73.25, and it includes the bundle that has numbers, really nice font numbers, probably about that big, and a banner. Here's the banner in white. Designer paper, embellishments, and open weave trim. It's like in gold, kind of looks like a mesh. Okay. Next page 44, 45 is showing birthday celebration ideas. Okay, page 48 and 49 is called Link Together. I have too much stuff over here. Link Together. Here it is. And this is just a bundle. Is it? Hold on. Yes, the bundle includes 3 things: the stamp set, the dies, and the masks. And all of that together is $58.50, or you could buy them separate. So this, nice words. Okay, we can all handle nice words. The dies, though, the dies are a great background for any card. And I assume and imagine we're going to be seeing this everywhere. This is nice. The diamond is really nice. We always need more circle ovals. Flowers are cute. The greenery, very nice. 4 flowers at once, I like that. You could probably layer these flowers too. Ooh, this one with another one on top of it at an angle. Okay, and let me see. Because I thought somewhere, oh, here's that gold mesh stuff that was in the birthday celebration suite. Okay, so that's fun. And then the masks, usually in my head I'm like, no. But every time I do them, it's like, oh, I need to get every mask Stampin' Up! Makes. Because they're fun. And it's easy to be successful at it. Okay, so when I hold this up, are you like, oh, well, that's an interesting shape, but hold on. There are this one, then the next one down. So you can have, like, do it heavy in one color. See how that one's a little bit bigger, and this one perfectly nests right on top of it? Then there's a third one. Oh my gosh. I hope you can see that. There, you can see it. I could see it right here. It's better when my finger was under it. Okay. So this is a different one. Do these go together? That one is just a nice, sweet background. I hope these stay around forever. I really like these. Do they go with that? That's something to play with, something to try. Look how quick we made it through that one. That's like an all-time record. Okay, linked together. Piled on top of each other. Okay, that's page 48, 49. Page 50 is a bundle only for $55.75, memorable blooms. So I remembered the bees and I remembered flowers. And when it's made out of red rubber, you know it's going to stamp beautifully. A lot of these are really off on the cutting. I think they're all going to be okay. If ever you have that, you could call Stampin' up and mention it to them. But beautiful images. It kind of reminds me of fitting florets. Oh, wait till you see these dies. Okay, so this is on page 50. I appreciate your thoughtfulness. You are awesome. Love and thanks. You've been on my mind. Okay, memorable blooms. Here we go. Yeah. Are you like, what is that thing? Those cut out the images. That's great. That's awesome. But this thing right here, look at all the detail on that. And it's 2 pieces. And they fit together. That's cute in its own. Ooh, maybe you can make it like a box and have this as the frame or shaker card. And this is nice, just back behind these. That's going to be fun. Image is 90%. So in real life, that's the size of the flower. Okay. There, another record time. So the next page is 51 and it has Darling Dinos. It's a bundle and it's really cute. I didn't get that one though. Page 52 is for the books and it has books and it has dies to go with it. Page 53 is Terrific Toadstools. I have it. And do I like mushrooms? Sure. They're okay. Am I crazy about mushrooms? No, but they're okay. Are mushrooms kind of a trend right now? Yes. I've been having a lot of fun with mushrooms just because they're really cute and because my kids love mushrooms. They go out mushroom hunting. When they do that, I'm like, I'm not going to have, I don't need it. It's like I don't trust it. Whenever you get a punch, make sure it punches. Because one time I waited months before I opened it up. I opened it, popped open, but then I couldn't get it closed. Stampin' Up! Stands behind it, but it's good just to always check your punches. So this one, I'm not sure. I think these and these. Maybe that might be Standalone. But look how cute that is. And it's polymer. You are magical. Popping up to say hi. Where was I? I was somewhere. And it's been raining here quite a bit. And somebody goes, what is that out there in the field? Is that a whole bunch of mushrooms? And I'm like, you're seeing things. I don't see anything. And it was a whole bunch of mushrooms. Just popping up to say hi. Okay. Page 53, that was. The bundle is $38.50. Very reasonable. Page 54 is Hugs for Love and To the Point Label Punch. The bundle is $38.50. Here it is. Let's see. Have to check the punch. Usually I'm not that punch crazy, but looks like this time I am. Works beautifully. To the point. And I think it's because it has these points on it. And look how nicely it would go with hearts for Valentine's. There's a whole bunch of Valentines in there. Happy Valentine's Day. Life is better with you. Sending you a big hug. You make me smile. Lots of hugs and kisses. You and I make the best team. These are cute because these little ones you could do in a different color. They match these ones. That's nice. $38.50. Okay. The next page, 56 and 57, is a stamp set I didn't get, and it is called Natural Botanicals, and it's a reversible stamp set. The next page, 58, Bright Borders. I know I have it somewhere. Are you under the impression I have a lot of stuff laying around? Okay, here we go. Page 58, Bright Borders. This one also coordinates with that punch. And just more things to go with the punch, which is nice. And this one isn't so focused on Valentine's Day. This one can be for the bright future, maybe a wedding. So happy for you. Okay. Oh, this one here. This is a standalone stamp set. And it's $24. And the first thing I saw was this dog, and I'm like, yeah, he's a little silly. And then I just moved on. But then when you look at it, aging fine like cheese and wine, that's really cute. And imagine someone having a birthday, and there's so many people that really enjoy cheese and wine. That would be perfect for them. At least you're not as old as you'll be next year. I think that many times. Happy birthday. Now back to me. I'm not sure what that means. Happy birthday, another wrinkle wiser, like that. You're how old? And dog ears used to be, that's why there's the dog. Very, very cute. Okay. That's page 59. Page 60 is Tiled Techniques. Tiled Techniques. And I didn't get it, but the samples look very intriguing. But I always get things like this, so I'm trying not to. We'll see. Then page 61 is Lifelong Friends, and is good for girlfriends. But some of the girls in this book, in this stamp set, I probably just shouldn't say anything. I should move on. They have like really big booties, and it's almost distracting. And it might be realistic, and probably with me, I know I have a big old booty, but it looks better colored, but I didn't get that one. Okay, so that is it for this catalog. Do you feel like you've been through it? Okay, so now for Sale-A-Bration. It won't take as long. There's not as much. Sale-A-Bration. Okay, here we go. Page 3 has Documenting the Day. And look at that. Nice big letters. Like if you put that on your stamp positioning tool, stamp it a few times, you could get good coverage. Polymer for free. That's cute. Okay. Oh, running out of room. put it there. These things, they came from somewhere, and I know that they're part of the new catalog. I just didn't pick up where they're from, but they're cute. Two-tone sparkle gems, low profile dots. These would be nice with the Peter Rabbit bundle, but I'm sure that they're part of something. Also, I have a few online exclusives here, and I'll show you those too. We're just going to be going all day long. Okay, so that is page 3. Page 4 is Rainbow Celebration Kit. I didn't get that. Page 5 is Fruit Salad Designer Paper. Didn't get that yet. Page 6 is Friendly Seagulls. Didn't get that. Page 7 is, oh, Starstruck Embossing Folder. I think I have that. So this you could get for free, Starstruck. Every time I see Starstruck, it makes me think of Starbucks. Starstruck Embossing Folder. For free. You could probably see it best right here. Cute. Has little stars in it. That could be good for a 4th of July too. Okay. And page 7, Celebrate, or Day to Celebrate. Do I have that? This is what I piled up for celebration. Day to Celebrate? Nope. Page 8 is Toadstool Garden. That's this. You know why I bought it. It goes with that stamp set. If it doesn't go with it, it's close enough. Oh, I like that. Colorful. What are these little things? There's a ladybug, mushrooms, freesia, heather. Those are cute. Yeah, I'll use this. I like that. Okay. So that is page 8. Page 9 is the ribbon. Try to find a pin. When it's real delicate ribbon, I like to find a pin that is thin, because I don't want to put holes, or I don't want to mess up the ribbon. So this looks like seam binding. Back in the day, some of you probably remember, seam binding, we all loved it. At first I'm like, what do you mean seam binding? And I guess if you like hem your pants, you put a little piece of this over the top and sew it on, and it just covers up the seam. But seam binding folds into double bows. Marvelous. Oh my gosh, we've been going for a while. Look at that kind of double bow. You see how soft it is? Pretty, pretty seam binding. Okay. And pick a season. It's a tree, like a builder tree stamp set. Didn't get that. Dance with me. Dancing. Didn't get that. Purple adhesive back sequins. Those are fun. So if you're still hanging in there with me and you've made it to the end of the video, you get a gold star. Let me know in the comments. See, I made it to the end of the video. Those are, ooh, oh, look how nice these go together. Oh, and then with the ribbon. Look, this one has started. Oh, then what about with these two? That's a little bit of a stretch. It goes with the ribbon. Oh, yeah. What am I supposed to do with all this stuff? Bloom Impressions 12 by 12 paper. I got 2 of them. I must really like it. Okay, that's pretty. That's very pretty. Look at this. With all those colors, the stuff that we just had out, even with, like, look at this whole, look at that. All of that together, somehow. Look at with the bling on top. And the sequins, and the ribbon. Stampin' Up! Did good this time. That's very pretty. That kind of, see how there's a little bits of green in here? That reminds me of the, you know, that yellow flower suite. This is pretty. It's like a field of flowers. Do you guys remember earlier in the year when I was doing Field and Blooms? It was a 2-step stamping, and I made it poppies. And that's when I realized how poppies grow and how they have that little seed pod that explodes. Guess what's coming up because it's been raining? All over in the gravel. I mean, it's like carpet. Little popping, just the little leaves at this point. Yeah. It's gonna be crazy. But that's really cool how poppies work. I love this paper. That's pretty sky paper. But the other side is so pretty. How do you decide? I think the front is pretty and all, but I think the rest of the pack is very nice. Okay, so we went through that. I'm running out of room though. Next page is $120 purchase, heart-shaped bundle. This right here. So it's a polymer stamp set, and I really like this here. My thoughts of you are all heart-shaped. My heart loves your heart. This is really sweet. Look at how you stamp the flowers, and then in green you could just add on the little leaves. Just because I care. That would be good, like for Valentine's, to send to a friend. Or even having the hello in here, because I have a friend who's going through like radiation and all, just one health issue after another, and she's healthy. It's like she does not deserve this. And I should send her a whole bunch of, just because I care. Hello. She deserves that kind of stuff. Okay, so this is a bundle, so this all goes together. Oh, look how cute that is. Very nice. And this probably perfectly cuts out the words. I like that. For $120, you get it for free. Free, free, free. We all like free, right? If I talk too loud, these piles are just gonna, okay. Page 14 in the fun, free Sale-A-Bration catalog, Corner Blooms. So this is $120 purchase. And I was like, well, where's the dies? Why is it $120? Probably because there's a lot in here. Look how much is there. Okay, when you see this, are you just wanting to color it? That's pretty. If you did this on one side and then on the other side, you could put a punch or a die and just put your greeting in there. Yeah, this one is pretty big. Can you see how big that is? That's pretty big. That's like card size. Like if you put one right here, they probably planned this. Because see how this is kind of open rounded? I bet you this one would go, yeah, clever, clever. Oh, and then, so that's this one. See, you can see it better here. Then look at these little flowers, like this one matches that. This one matches this. This one is that. See, that's really clever. Okay, that's nice. Okay, we're getting down to the bottom. Oh, we already did the sparkle gems. Okay, so that's Sale-A-Bration. And just a little bit more. Hang in there. That's all that's left. So this is online exclusives. And is it in any order? No. Mixed labels and mixed florals. Let's do that to start. Because these, I think, are a suite. Or they're all kind of linked together. And the rest of it, it might be bundles, but mixed labels, nice words. Mixed label dies. What is that? I'm overwhelmed though. Where do you start? You know? Close your eyes and just pick something? I don't know. Oh, these are fun. This one, I think we'll cut out this. That's just like a little element. Look at these nesting dies. These are very cute. I like it when there's all different shapes. This is nice. Okay, I like that one. Mixed florals. I want to color that. Just like that, maybe. Look at a little butterfly. Didn't one of the designer papers have that? I bet you it did. Look how big this is. That takes up your whole card front. You can see it better there. Look at this. So pretty. There's three ladybugs. You know, in the fall, here in this house, when the sun shines on the front of the house, or on a tree in front of the house, wherever the sun is shining directly, all of a sudden we have not just 10 ladybugs, but like thousands of ladybugs. It's like, good luck. And some of them even find their way into the house, and they're true ladybugs. They're not, I guess there's other types of ladybugs. Oh, look at this, cuts out everything. Plus greenery to go back behind it. Yeah. Okay, and then this paper goes with it. So look at this paper is, we're almost done. Hang in there. Because this is all the stuff you could begin soon. Or if you're a demonstrator, paper cut. If you're a demonstrator, you could get it now. If you spend, the quarterly quota is $300 per quarter. So that's about $100 a month. But if you take a 20% discount, that's $80 a month. And I think many of us spend that already. Okay, so here's the paper. Pretty. Yeah. Oh, I could deal with the green. I think that's Shy Shamrock. I haven't used Shy Shamrock. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, nice. Black and white. Ooh, more black and white. I'm seeing someone coloring those flowers. Ooh, that is nice paper. Okay, so that's an online exclusive, mixed floral and mixed label. Did we go through all the Sale-A-Bration catalog? We did. Okay, what else? What do we have over here? This is embossing folder, plastered painting 3D. That's a big folder. Oh yeah. Look how big that is. That is bigger than my fingers. Can you see that? That's like Tony fingers. Yeah. That will be my nickname for that folder. You know, the Tony fingers folder. Kiss of texture. I always love stamp sets that could be used as backgrounds. But I really like that flower. And it's clean. I like it when it's clean because that means it's going to stamp really good. Okay, that's fun. Elements of text. Once again, another background. I'll be using that lots. Okay, so here we go. Cake Celebration. No. Hearts of Elegance dies. Modern Herringbone 3D embossing folder. I think these both have pairs, so we'll do the embossing folder first and then find the pair to it. Okay, regular size, that's what it looks like. And Pretty Petals, I think that's another. Hearts, I think these might go together. Pretty Petals, I think this cuts out that. Pretty Petals die. Here's Cake. You can tell I've already been through this. And you know why it's all a mess over there. Cake. Folder. Ooh, look at these. Shiny. Can you see that they're shiny? There it is. Whoa. Adhesive back heart sequence. Hearts of Elegance. Grow with Love. I think this one just came today too. It's clean. It feels heavy. Oh, look at the detail on that. I wonder if this would fit in the Beatrice Potter frame. Thanks so much for your love and care. Grown with Love. I want to grow basil this next year, not mint. And maybe one thing of rosemary. That's really cute. Or I bet you there's a die that would cut this out. Then you could give someone a plant or a bunch of it. This is cute. Oh, and there's dies with this. Okay. What have I done? There's no way that I could use all this. And you know I feel I need to use everything that I get. That's my latest goal. Oh, look at this. Why didn't I know what I was getting? You can make like a seed packet. And this one here cuts out this. And these cut out the images. This is cute. You could even do on this, they probably already knew it and planned it, but like a window sheet back behind there. And then make this thing out of crumb cake paper. And then these little things here, you could do the string, you know. Oh my. Okay, so that's this one. That one could go off to this side. We saw the heart sequins. Oh, stay. Okay, Cake Celebration is cake set. The last cake set, I had a lot of fun with that. This is nice too. You have the cake stand, little banner on top of it. Ooh, the cake layers, different colors. So all these things we're going to start seeing ideas from all these creative people. Pretty Petals dies. Pretty Petals stamp set. So this one separately cuts out all those. Oh, and then you can stamp this, and there's a die for that, and green, and then put these on top of it. Before you stamp it, you could use dauber. That's what I did on this card. So it's the same type of distinctive stamp, but I inked it with Smoky Slate Stamp Off. Then I took a dauber right over the center, and see how it's a little bit darker? That you could do with all of these. Wow. I'm overwhelmed. Finally, Hearts of Elegance. Big die. Look at that texture on there. And it cuts out the images. Okay, that's it. I'm overwhelmed. So, I'd love to know what you like, what your favorite is, where I should start, and if you made it to the end, give me a message. Say, I made it to the end and my favorite is. So that's it. I hope you have a great day and thanks for watching. Bye.